Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a magic ring. So magic rings are super important if you want to make anything using a circle. They're really important for amigurumis, plushies, any granny squares. They're just super important. They're the main point in most projects, so this is going to be the thing that you need to learn the most. So to start, you're gonna want to take your non-dominant hand facing you, and you're gonna want your yarn piece, and you're gonna put it in your palm, and then you're gonna use these two fingers. And for now, you're gonna use your ring and your pinky finger to wrap around the ending part. So it probably will feel awkward to you because this is your first time. So you're gonna take this yarn, if I could find it, and then you're gonna wrap it around your two fingers. You're gonna want to make an X facing you. See that X? So I have seen people accidentally do 3. You don't want to do this because then it won't work. So you just want to keep it, if I could fix it, you just want to keep this one X with these two pieces facing you. So then you're gonna flip it, and then this is about when I stop holding it. So then I use my two fingers, so my index and my pinky. You don't really have to, but I find that it really helps. But I use these to hold on to this one piece. You don't have to hold on to this piece anymore. And then you're gonna take your hook, then you're gonna insert it under the first loop, and then get the yarn and pull it. I like to turn it because then it makes it just a little bit more secure. And then I do a single chain on top. And then that kind of just locks it into place for me. See? So then I don't have to worry all that much. And then that's how you do a single, or not a single crochet. We're not doing that right now. We're doing magic rings. So that's how you make the magic ring. But when you use the magic ring, you're gonna wanna go on top of these two loops. So if you do it on just one, you're not gonna be able to close it shut. I've seen so many people do it, and it sucks because they work so hard and then they have to restart because they didn't do it on top of both the strings. So I'm just gonna do a single crochet. I already went over single crochets in a different video, but I'll go over it again. So you're just gonna wanna put it under these two loops. You're gonna put it in, and then you're gonna get some yarn, pull it out, under, over, and pull through 2. So under, over, pull it through, get some more, pull through 2. And then usually patterns want you to do 6 single crochets. So just for this, just for demonstrative purposes, I'm gonna be doing that. So put it in, under, over, pull it through, get some more, and pull through 2, 3. And I'm just gonna go a little faster just so then I can show you what it looks like. Closed, 4, 5, 6. So now that I'm done, I'm just going to take this and I'm gonna close it shut. So then it makes a little circle, and some people, they like to do a slip stitch, and a slip stitch is basically you take some yarn and then you pull all the way through, and then that basically just closes it. That's what some people like to do. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It all depends on how I feel. And then while I'm teaching you new things, I'll also teach you what an increase is. So an increase is just 2 single crochets in the same stitch. And usually if you do a magic ring, you're also going to do an increase of 1, 2. So that's an increase. So it's just 2 single crochets, under, over, pull it in, get some more, pull through 2. So you're just gonna, so that's basically a magic ring, a slip stitch, and an increase. If I went too fast, you can always go back, but just a reminder that magic rings are like the starting point of any crochet project, and slip stitches is basically a single crochet, like a half single crochet, I guess. You just put it in and then pull it through all the way, so I guess you could think of it like a half. And then an increase is just 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Happy crafting!